With Elton primer potion, and then I powdered over the top of it to help it set. I'm now going to be using a Barefaced Beauty mineral eyeshadow. This one is in blue Topaz. Looks like this. It's a very shimmery, true blue colour. It's gorgeous. I'm taking that on a flat shader brush, tapping the excess off into the lid, so you're getting that dreaded fallout. And then I'm going to start putting this on in the centre, but keeping it very, very close to your lash line. So we kind of want to work the colour up from the lash line. I'm just going to be leaving a tiny little portion in the inner corner free so I can put my highlighting colour. Okay, once you've got that blue on, you want to work just with the excess that's left over on the brush. You just want to work it just a tiny little bit above your crease. Just a small amount. And we're going to blend this out in a minute, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Just like that. Like that. And then we're going to take a blending brush, like this, pointed blending brush, and we're just going to soften that line. Now, this is my favourite trick if you're using quite dark shadows or quite bright shadows, you know, anything intensity-wise that is not very natural compared to your skin tone. I'm going to take an MUA matte shadow. This one is in shade 17, and it is just a matte kind of coffee colour. I'm going to take a little bit on the end of that pointed angle brush, and I'm just going to run it straight over the top of where the coloured eyeshadow meets my skin. If you look at the pictures of Kim, she's actually used a matte highlight colour, or at least like a less shimmery one. So I'm going to be using this one from number 7. And I'm going to be applying that with the same brush I used to apply the MUA shadow. I'm just going to put that on there. Oops. Apparently I'm going to put it everywhere. I'm just going to put that on there. Just like that. And then, for the inner corner and for this kind of area that I've left bare, I'm going to use Front Cover's Blanc eyeshadow, which is a very shimmery white. And I'm going to just pop that in there. Just to add some light, because that's evident in the pictures that she's got like a huge amount of white, which is just beautiful. You can see it, the light hits it, it's so pretty. Okay, now for underneath the lower lash line, she's done, her makeup artist has done a very odd thing. First of all, she's wearing brown eyeliner in her waterline, which I wouldn't recommend generally doing because it can make you look very tired, make your eyes look red. But that's what she's done, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Urban Decay's Whiskey. Just like that. And then underneath, we have like a powder everywhere. I'm going to use this kind of grapey grey colour, which is what she's done underneath the lower lash line. And this one is After Hours by Senna. And I'm going to do this kind of smudgy. I'm going to take a little pencil brush like this, dip it in, and just run it underneath, because she tends to bring her eyeshadow underneath her lower lash line quite far down. So I'm just going to run that round. And then I'm going to soften it with Senna's Blend eyeshadow. And I'm going to do the same thing, I'm just going to run it straight over the top. Just to soften it a bit. Just like that. Then for eyeliner, I'm going to apply black liner to my top lash line, which is Urban Decay Zero. I'm going to apply my false lashes, which are the Girls with Attitude Ultra Glamour lashes, the feathery ones. And then I'll be back to show you the rest of the look. Okay, on my cheeks I've used Rush Blush by Mineralissima. You can see it's a beautiful kind of peachy pink, and then I've gone over it with Mineralissima's sheer gold highlighter, very pretty, and I contoured with the Maybelline Meteor brown mineral powder. And finally for lips, I filled in my lips with a natural kind of flesh coloured lip liner, and then I'm going to apply the Maybelline Watershine Fusion Lips Gloss in, I'll put the link down below, I think it's Mojito, over the top. And that's it guys, that is my Kim Kardashian inspired makeup.